5, 6, 7, 8. 1, down, up, 1 and 2 and sink. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial. Today I am going to be teaching you guys my routine to Break My Heart by Lipa. I'm obsessed with this song and I really wanted to choreograph to it, so that is exactly what I have done, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys all of the moves and breaking them down so that you can learn them. If you're new around here, I would absolutely love if you could subscribe and hit that post notification bell, that way you won't miss when any new videos go up. I post dance videos and dance tutorials every single week, so if you do like dancing, definitely come to the right channel. Quick disclaimers before I start teaching you guys this routine. The first disclaimer is that the song will not be in this video because the dance is already uploaded as a separate video. That will be linked in the description. It'll also be the pinned comments, so you can go and click on that. I would recommend watching it a few times before you start learning the routine, just so you get familiar with the piece of music that we're going to be dancing to and also like the general style. And then when you are finished learning this routine, you can practice with the music as many times as you need to. Second disclaimer, I'm really sorry if the wind is a little bit noisy. Obviously I'm filming outside and I can't really help that, but I will do my best to fix that in the edit. And third disclaimer, I will be mirroring this video, so everything behind me is going to flip around, but I will always say if I'm using my right arm or my left leg so you guys can keep on track. But I've been rambling on for long enough, so let's get started learning this routine. So we're going to start with our right leg on a bevel. We're going to have our feet together like so. We're going to come in on the beat and we're going to hit out. And that is really, really sharp. So we're jumping our legs into a second position. Our arms are shooting out with our legs. And we're then going to catch the beat and we're going to hit down, up. So all that we're doing here is our right leg is twisting inwards. Our arms are placed on our hips and our head is going to hit down, up. So that's going to look like I should have stayed at home. And that's like really impactful. It's the beginning of the routine, so you want to make sure that you hit that with a bang and a lot of power. From here, we're going to do a shoulder roll with the right shoulder. So we're going to hit the shoulder. We're then going to shoulder roll our left shoulder to bring our left leg in. So that's 2 shoulder rolls. So we finished here. We're going to hit shoulder, shoulder. We're then going to cross our arms across and then we're going to open them like so. And as we do so, we're changing the weight from our left to our right. So that is going to look like we've jumped out, head, head, shoulder roll, cross, boom. And as you lean into that left hip, you want to kind of like keep that hip moving because this is like really sassy. You've got a few counts to fill this out. So that's just like our boom, boom, boom. From here, we're going to step forward on this right leg. We're going to step. It's a really slow step, again with a lot of attitude. You want your right hip to stick out. You want to give a look towards the front before you kind of look back. You leave your head lingering. You step on that left leg and you step back. So that's kind of like one of those boy bye movements. But it's really, really sassy and you have a lot of counts to play around with. So we've stepped right, left. We're then going to bring this right our arms are pushing out as well, like so. We're then going to hit and up, down. So all that's happening is our arms are going up as we go on releve, and then our arms are coming down as we sink into that right hip. So that's going to look like from the walk. So we've done walk, step, in, out, up, down, and then you have a count to hit your head to the left. So we're going to hit head. So that's like your head is going up and over as opposed to just left. So we're hitting up and over, and then there is one more count that we're going to hit, which is a click with our right arm. It's going to click out to the right. And this is why I recommend watching the dance a few times before you learn this routine, because there's a lot of like counts and little extra bits in this routine that we want to hit. But as long as you remember, from here, we're doing head, click, like so. From here, we're going to step onto this left leg, we're going to hit 1 and. So it's just a change of weight from our left to our right. And as we do that change of weight, our right arm is just pushing forward and back. So we're just hitting push, push. We're then going to step onto this left leg, and as we do so, our arm is going to push it down, and that right leg is going to drag in. So that's going to look like 1, and step in. And as you do that step in, you're kind of switching your body direction to face the left diagonal, like so. And also as you drag that right leg in, you want to kind of like drag it, flick it before stepping onto it, because the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to step onto it and we're going to strut towards the diagonal. It's only 2 struts, so you have to make them really impactful. I'm going to demonstrate. So we're going to 1, 2, head, click, 1, and step in, strut, strut. So it's just 2 struts, as powerful as you can make them. Also, if you want to like put an arm up, feel free. Whatever feels the most comfortable, go with that. So we finished. Strut, strut, and that left leg is on a bevel. From here, we're going to step this left leg out. We're going to push that left arm with it around, like so. So we're hitting 1, in. We're then going to cross this left leg across our right leg, like so. So we've done 1. We're then going to pull that left arm across as if you're grabbing something and pulling it up and over as you step that left leg across. So you've hit 1 and 2, like so. From here, you're going to step this right leg out and we're going to hit this position with our arms. So our right arm is pushing down, that left arm is coming up to our elbow. We're then going to switch like so, so our arm is going to twist up. We're then going to grab this left hand, we're going to place it on top of that right hand, we're going to push it up and over to place like on our heart in that kind of area. And as we push that over and bring it in, we're bringing that right leg in, so we're back in that bevel position like so. From here, we're going to step this right leg back and we're going to hit boom. So all we're doing is we're leaning forward with our body as we step the right leg back. We're leaning forward, our arms are pushing down our body. You want to kind of do a body ripple so that your hips push back, so you're pushing forward and back, kind of like a snake motion. You're then going to cross your arms again and you're going to bend all the way to the floor like so. You're going to stay here for 1 count, and in the music she's going to say like oh no, and we're basically going to cross our arms to say like oh no, and as we open our arms, our legs are going to jump out, we're going to stand up to be in a second position facing the right. So we've hit oh no, like so, to face this way. From here, we're going to hit one of these, but we're going to hit it towards the back. So we finished here, we're going to hit 1 and 2. So we're doing that towards the back. And basically all that we're doing is our arms are going to the right, to the left, to the right, and our legs are just going right and that left leg is just tucking behind. But we're doing that to face the back. So we've got 1 and 2. From here, we're just stepping that left leg forward and we're pushing our arms down our body like so. From here, we're going to jump our legs together and our arms are going to circle over our head before pushing it down to the left. So as we push our legs down to the left, our arms are just punching down like so. We're then going to step on this left leg and we're going to hit the exact same position before we hit our hip to the left, then down to the right, then back and back. So this is basically like 4 hip movements, but they're kind of going up, down, down. And you'll see in the video, you can be like as loose as you want to be here, but the more loose that you are with it and the more that you really hit those hip motions, the better that it will look. So we're hitting 1 hip to hip. From here, we're stepping on that left leg and we're dragging to the left, and as we drag, we're pushing our arm out to the right like so. So we're just hitting boom. From here, we're going to jump on this right leg and we're going to hit a push and a push. So all we're doing is that left leg is flicking up, and then that right leg is flicking up, and all we're doing is flicking our shoulders simultaneously. So we're going to hit flick, flick, like so. From here, we're going to step right, left. So we're going to go right, left. As we step that left leg, we're going to push it behind like so. So the left leg is actually on a bevel. We're not flat-footed, we're just right, and then the left leg is on a bevel. As we do this with our arms, we're going to hit. Our right arm is going to go up to the right diagonal. It's then going to cross to our left shoulder. It's then going to come down to the diagonal, but downwards. So that's going to look like 1 and 2. This left arm is just going to be whatever you feel comfortable. You can put it behind your back or just keep it on your hip. But you want to hit 1 and 2. As you do that last one, you want your head to be facing the right. And then you have a count to bring your head over to the right. We're then going to bring that left leg in to join the right leg. And as we do so, we're going to circle our arms up. So as we bring that left leg in, we're bending our legs, rolling our arms up like so. We're then going to flick our arms before stepping right, left, and then our arms are going to come down our body. We're then going to hip circle to the right, like so. So to recap, that's going to look like 1, up, dun, dun. So that is quite fast. That's all like one little phrase. So we finished here, our hips are towards the left hand side. From here, we're going to cross our right arm to our left shoulder, bring it in, and then 1, and bring it in. And as we do that second one, the right leg is basically switching weights from the left to the right. So that's going to look like 1, in, 2, in. From here, we're going to step forward in this right leg, and we're going to push our arms around to the front. And as we do so, we're leaning forwards. We're then going to bring it in. We're then going to step on this right leg. We're going to hit it here. We're then going to flick it. And then you're going to step on that right leg again as you push. And then you're going to start the back for as many counts as you want. And that is all of the moves. And after that, you can freestyle for as long as you want to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back all the way to the beginning of this routine, and I'm going to go through all of the routine a little bit faster, but not completely up to speed. And then, like I said, when you guys are finished learning this routine, you can practice with the music, which will be linked down below, as many times as you need to until you've got this routine down. So from the beginning, we're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, down, up, 1 and 2 and sink. Dun, step to the front, step to the back, out and up, down, head, clip. 1 and step in, step and push, around, down, up, down to the heart. Push, back, cross, back, round to the floor. 1, 2, hit and hit, forward and jump, and 1 and 2 and push and hit, forward change and cross, hit, round and up, around, shoulder in, push and step, hit, flip. And that is the end of this tutorial. I really hope that you guys have managed to learn this routine. I'm sorry if it was a little bit more rushed than my normal tutorial is, but as you can probably hear in the background, it's quite busy in this park and I'm trying not to take up too much space. Just wanted to film this really quickly for you guys so that you can learn this routine. And the beauty of these tutorials is that you can rewind as many times as you need to until you've got all of the moves down. If you are struggling with remembering all of the choreography, I will leave a video link down below, which is a video where I basically explain how to pick up choreography faster. There's a ton of tips in there that really help me, including memorizing the routine before you sleep. That is something that really helps me, so I definitely recommend watching that and taking some tips from that video. But I really hope that you did enjoy this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to smash a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are new around here. Like I said, I post dance videos and dance tutorials every single week, so if you like dance then please do subscribe. I'm going to stop rambling on and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!